Hi, welcome to valuationpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about all things related to business and valuation. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I provide online valuation services for mediation and litigation based in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we'll be discussing business valuations in divorce and the discovery process with Catherine Shanahan. Catherine's a Certified Divorce Financial Analyst, or CDFA, and Daily Money Manager, or PDMM. She also has a lot of other credentials, and she is the co-founder of mydivorcesolution.com. She's been trained in mediation, collaborative divorce, and financial planning. She is fully dedicated to helping clients kind of navigate through the divorce, including kind of understanding their financial future post-divorce. Welcome, Catherine. In this process, are you typically working with the clients or the mediators or the attorneys?
We usually work directly with the clients. We're either hired by the attorneys and the mediators, or the clients hire us directly before they go to the attorney or the mediator. We'll work in any way that works best for the client. But it is true when you say that, there becomes this doubt. You're the business owner spouse and you're the non-business owner in your mind spouse. And so everyone is telling you, meaning other professionals, your friends and family, that your spouse is hiding money because they own their own business. Or most cases, a lot of families run their personal finances through the business. And the only thing that the spouse that doesn't work there knows is that everything has been taken care of. And then they assume that the spouse who is in control of those monies is now hiding money for themselves. So there's always this doubt. So when we ask for the documentation to clarify or verify anything, and the spouse refuses to give that information, the one who is asking for it now has even further doubt. And that is now confirming all of this self-doubt and the idea that they're hiding things that are planted into your head come to fruition because they're not willing to give up the information. And if it goes to litigation, they're going to be required to give it anyway. Mm-hmm. So why not give it forthcoming? Save yourself a lot of money.
And a lot of times, this is what some people don't talk about, is that if you don't fully disclose all the information about all of the things you own or debts that you have or property that is offshores or accounts that are not, like, oh, no one will know about that pension from way back when. If it is found out after the divorce, the person can go back and kind of deal with that again and could hire another attorney to go after some additional recalculation of the estate. And so I really don't know how we got to this point where people think that I'm just not going to give them the information and everybody's going to just allow it to happen. It doesn't get allowed to happen. And what you end up doing is you end up spending a ton of money on attorneys fighting over it. Every email that they send, they will bill you. Every conversation that they have with another place, it could be the bank, the attorney, the anything, they will charge you. And so if you continue to kind of not allow the free flow of information, you are just costing your marriage. You're just costing those assets that you built up that you guys want to divide. And I don't know why people don't see that.
Well, we're logical thinkers, right? Because we're both financial people. However, what you're also doing is you're giving yourself such a hard position to move forward. Right. So most business owners believe that their businesses are very successful, or they will be successful after divorce, or they think that, okay, it's not doing well now, so I don't have to give you much now. But in their heads, they know if they're staying in that business, they're successful people and they'll be successful. My point of view is always, why not settle up now and then allow yourself to grow your business afterwards? Mm-hmm. Because it is the guidelines. Those are the guidelines for divorce. Divorce is not cheap and divorce is not easy. But if you know that that's your path forward, just do it as painlessly as possible. Give the information. Why are you going to pay two different attorneys to gather the same information? And why are you going to risk going back to court, as you mentioned earlier, because you did not disclose something?